All right, what's up? Got a 98 GTS here, and the engine is coming out. Picked this up pretty much sight unseen. Met this guy, said it had no spark, and met him in a parking lot. Paid him, brought it home, started messing with it, and had plenty of spark. So that made me start wondering, obviously, there's something else going on here. So I put a good battery in it and turn over fine, and even would kind of start and run a little bit. So again, it was getting plenty of spark, but the way it was running, and it wouldn't take any throttle at all, just kill over. So I thought maybe rotary valve, so I'll check that. So I'll show you just a minute over here. I've pulled the carbs and the plate off of it. But anyway, so over here I've got the, by the way, I don't have a bench, so this is my makeshift bench where this motor's going to go and where I'm going to fix it. But so I took the rotary valve, and there's the plate. But when I opened it up, the valve was way off. So I thought, well, there's the problem. Somebody's gotten into the engine and didn't set the rotary valve. So I had my timing wheel that is sitting over there, and put it on, put everything back together, and it fired up, and it sounded and ran great for just a few seconds, I guess, and it went right back to it. So I pulled the plate off again, and the rotary valve was displaced again. So the gear, so that made me start I guess take a better look at it, because when I first looked at it, you check to see if the engine's locked up, right? So let me see if I can turn the light on, my flashlight on my camera here. I may not be able to. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see. So I took the plate off. I want you to look at the I don't know, it's what the rotary gear down here, and let me get an old flashlight up here. Sorry about that. I'm going to set it down in there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, because I'm not going to be able to do this one-handed, and the light's messing up here. So let's see if I can just kind of prop it up to where you can see. So I started. Hopefully you can see, and it's picking up. So it's spinning fine, and then it would get to a part, and there it goes. You see, it stops. So now I'm spinning the PTO there, and nothing is happening. So I'm hoping, and I'm guessing, it's the rotary gear has been stripped. So that's why the engine is coming out. It's probably, hopefully not. Well, I won't even venture to guess, but assume the worst, and assume there's shavings all down in the bottom there. So anyway, I've never taken one of these out. I've kind of already started. Kind of left everything over here for right now. I'm sure I'm going to pull that the rest of the way out, but so at least I've got that off and started. I've just, as far as I've gotten, is taking the bolts out there. I've already run into an issue with the one bolt right through there. So I'm going to have to work to get that off. But anyway, this is a project starting. I've never had an engine out before, but I've got no choice. Taking it someplace, well, I've had trouble finding places around here that it would even work on these old two-strokes. And number two, they probably wouldn't mess with it, because the cost would be more than the ski is worth in itself. But it doesn't look bad. I've just got to clean it up. The compression is really good. I checked that. So anyway, I get this gear changed out. It came in the mail, ordered it, came in. And so hopefully I get that in and can get the motor back in and everything fires up and runs well. And so like I said, it looks pretty good. It's dirty. I've got to clean it up. It's like it sat out some. And the only thing really cosmetically is I'm either going to tape that up really good or look for a cover of some kind. But anyway, so I'm going to stop here. I'm going to get ready, get some other tools and stuff out and get started on this. And so I'll probably bring you guys back in if anybody, if you're even interested in seeing this. I know there's some videos out there on YouTube. So this is nothing new, nothing different, but I'm mainly videoing for myself so that I can watch it when I go to put this back in. So kind of reverse my steps. So, all right, I'll let you all know how it goes.